offers and you're frustrated because your offer is not getting accepted, in this video I'm going to talk about some tips that you or your agent can do to improve the chances of your offer being accepted in this highly competitive seller's real estate market. Hey, what's up? My name is Aldo Gonzalez from Pinnacle Estate Properties, broker associate. Been in real estate, I say over 15 years. I think 2004 was my first year in real estate. And I'm here to help you out with any questions you might have in regards to real estate. You're looking to relocate to the San Fernando Valley and the Sylmar area, surrounding areas. I'm your guy. I'm here to help you out. My contact information is always below in the descriptions. I leave my phone number and my Instagram, so you could direct message me as well. Here to serve you with any questions you might have regarding the real estate market here in the San Fernando Valley or Southern California. So I guess let's go back to the topic in hand in this video. As far as you are trying to get as a buyer, you're trying to get your offer accepted. Now, today, as I make this video, it is early 2021, February of 2021. And right now is a super hot seller's market, very competitive. It's been like this for the last year and a half. So yeah, if you're trying to buy a house right now, you have a lot of competition. Now let's talk about what drives the market. Now, right now, I have not seen a market like this. To me, this has been the most competitive market to date. Now, reason being, there is low inventory. Now, low inventory pretty much means there's not that many houses for sale on the market or available for the number of buyers we have. Right now, there is there's a lot of buyers. A lot of buyers out there trying to buy a house right now as we speak on this weekend, searching for a home. So a lot of demand, low supply helps increase property values and helps this make this current type of market very competitive. And adding fuel to that fire is the historical low interest rates we've been having for the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. It's been crazy out there, guys. The rates are so low that this drove, if it was competitive, driving the rates lower just brought more people to the market, because having low interest rate, people who are looking to buy now could afford more, because their mortgage payment, what you could afford, say with a $2,500 mortgage payment, say now you could afford for a house that's $50,000 more, $100,000 more, because the rates dropped. So that added fuel to the market. The property I guess there was a surge of buyers, and the demand is not, the supply is not there. There's not that many houses in the market right now for everybody. So right now, when properties are being listed, they sell within 5 days, within a week. And not only are they selling fast, in some cases, they're getting 10 to 25 offers within 5 days. It's just crazy. I've never seen a market like this, but it's pretty crazy. Now, in some cases, these properties are also selling over $10,000 over asking price, up to $100,000 over asking price, depending on the area, of course, depending on the property. But on average, they're going up to, say, $15,000 over asking price. And the market's there. People are buying, people are paying cash, people are coming with strong offers. So this video right here is for you guys. I'm trying to help out. Like I said, this is just me, my personal opinion. My job is just to help educate and guide, hopefully be a good resource for you to get information in regards to buying a house and helping you buy a house. Now, what I do and what I always tell other agents to do is always, I guess, if you have a buyer, actually me speaking, I'm an agent. If I have a buyer, now I like to be kept top of mind. Meaning, if there's a property that one of my buyers is interested in and they want to make an offer, the first thing I do is just call. I call to ask if the property is still available. I call right before I'm going to show it. I call right after I show it, and I just try to. My job, the psychology behind that is I want to be top of mind. I want to make sure my buyers are top of mind. This agent Aldo has called called the listing agent to see if the property was available. He called right before he showed it. He called right after he showed it, and he just called. So it's gonna remind the sellers or the listing agent, hey, these buyers are super interested. This guy keeps on calling me. So it's just keeping them top of mind. So that's one tip or technique that I highly recommend your agent does, or you ask your agent to do, so you can stay top of mind when it comes to making an offer. I'm looking down because I'm looking at my notes, okay? Sometimes I go freestyle, but I also want to make sure I have my notes and I talk about every topic and I don't miss anything based on what I wrote down. So if I look down, I'm sorry, it's because I'm looking at my notes, okay? Now, the reason, before you write an offer, I always make sure I call the listing agent. This is another reason why. I want to gauge, I call the listing agent, as a buyer's agent, I call the listing agent to gauge as far as where the seller is at. What are the seller's wants and needs? So my job here is to determine what type of offer the seller is looking for, or try to make that offer as attractive as possible. Is this seller motivated by a fast escrow? Does he need to be out of the house within the next 30 days, within the 15, 20 days? So is he looking for a fast escrow? Is this seller looking for a long escrow, or is he looking to sell the house, but at the same time, he's not ready to move out because he probably bought a new house that's already being built, so he needs to finish. The seller needs to make sure his new house is ready before he moves out. So he's looking for some type of leaseback or a longer escrow than usual. So by me making that call to the listing agent to determine what are the seller's wants and needs, or what are the motivations, it's going to help me determine how to structure the offer to make it as attractive as possible for the seller to accept. And also by calling, I get a gauge of how many offers the seller is expecting. Obviously, the listing agent is not going to tell you because it's some type of negotiation, or they gotta, they're always going to tell you bring your best and highest offer. But me, as a buyer's agent, I'm going to make those calls. I'm going to make those probing calls to determine where are my buyers at compared to the competition, and where are my buyers based on what the seller wants. So making that initial call, I'm going to be able to get information to help make this offer super, super attractive to the sellers, and try to structure it where it's going to address their wants and needs and make it more attractive. Now, another tip that I could give you as a buyer is, right now, some of the offers that are coming in are the buyers are pretty much cutting the contingency short, or in some cases, they're not even including any contingencies. What do I mean by that? Well, a contingency pretty much says, based on the contract, you have a certain amount of time to, you as a buyer, 1, get your property appraised, 2, conduct all your inspections, and 3, fully be loan approved. So there's contingencies involved where you as a buyer, on an average contract, before it was an aggressive seller's market, I will structure my contract where the contingencies expire like within the first 17 days. So pretty much you as a buyer, you have 17 days to complete your appraisal, get your loan in line, and complete all your inspections. Because once those 17 days are up, the seller is going to ask you to remove all the contingencies, pretty much sign them, hey, we got everything in order, we did our inspections, we're ready to move forward. So we're removing contingencies. Now, once you remove contingencies, you as a buyer, this is where you put your earnest money deposit on the line. Because if for any reason you remove contingencies and then at the end you decide to back out, you might lose. The chances of you losing your initial earnest money deposit is pretty high. You might lose it if you remove contingencies and then you back out. Now, what a lot of buyers are doing right now, they're making offers not just over asking price. They're making offers pretty much removing all contingencies. Pretty much saying, look, we want the house. I'm going to remove all the contingencies and we're going to make the offer and we just want it. Now, in some cases, offers like that don't even get accepted. But some offers are coming in like that. Now, before you decide to make an offer like that, I highly recommend you talk to your lender and you also talk to your real estate agent to see if that is recommended in your situation. Because the stronger you are as a buyer, the stronger offer you make, the chances of your offer being accepted are improve or get better. But right now, a lot of buyers are pretty good buyers, and they're very, very aggressive buyers, and they're making awesome offers. Like I said, they're going above asking price, they're reducing contingencies, and in some cases, they are removing contingencies. So, I mean, this video is just to give you an idea of where the market's in right now, and how to structure your offer to hopefully get it accepted or improve the chances of your offer getting accepted. Another thing that I highly recommend is just throw in a little letter on your offer. When you email your offer, or when your agent emails the offer to the listing agent, just throw a letter. Put in a letter so the seller could read it. Pretty much show talking about why you want to move into the house, why you want to move into the area. You love the schools, or your kid's cousin lives a street down, and it would be great if they grew up together. Something like that, so it could help your offer stand out more amongst all the other offers. Who knows? It might help. It might not help. But maybe the letter you write touches a soft spot on the spouse or the seller, and like, and they pretty much like the letter, and because of that, you kind of outshine any other offer that came in. Okay, so I mean, I hope you found these tips valuable. It is a very competitive market. If you're out there right now looking for a house, stay patient, keep at it. Just trust your agent. Trust that he's doing a good job. I'm sure he is. Just listen to him, have him guide you, and over time, I'm pretty sure you're going to get your offer accepted. You really want to get your offer accepted. You really want that house. You might have to go over asking price. You might have to showing up your contingencies, and you might have to write that special letter to make sure your offer does get accepted. Like I said, my name is Aldo Gonzalez from Pinnacle Estate Properties. If you do find value in this video, do me a favor, just subscribe and click the notifications button, so every time I make a video, you are notified. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys on your point of view, your experiences. And like I said, if you're looking for help, you're looking to relocate to the LA area, San Fernando Valley area, Sylmar, Santa Clarita, I'm here to help out. You're looking to sell, I do that as well. I'm here to guide you with any purchase or sale of your home, of your property here in Southern California, specifically here in the San Fernando Valley, Sylmar area. Once again, Aldo Gonzalez, and I'll see you guys next time.